Jeonju is a modern industrialised city with a wonderfully rich history that is as alive today as it was over 1,000 years ago. The Jeonju Hanok Village, in the heart of this city, is a must-see destination for any visitor to Korea's southwestern region wanting the feel of the old ways. Jeonju Hanok Village is not a theme park, rather a functioning and vibrant part of this city whose strong commitment to maintaining the values of the past is vigilantly retained through its architecture. Hanok homes have been a part of Korean culture for centuries, and while most of the 800 properties in this area are considerably younger than that, their Hanok-style design is very evident.
Of course, one of the great features of a Hanok is its curved roof. And the curvature of this roof is slightly different to other Asian architecture in that at the eave raises slightly to the sky. And the eaves are very important because they help shade the house from the hot summer sun, but welcome winter sunlight.
Within the grounds of the Gyeonggijeon Hall, the early days of the Joseon period and their homes can be experienced. These wood and paper constructed Hanok houses are as fascinating externally as they are internally. Once the home of choice throughout Korea, their popularity as a domestic dwelling is fading in favour of more Western style designs and materials. Thankfully, the old ways are being carefully preserved in this village. Traditionally, men and women met separately in a Hanok house. The Seobi room is where the men would gather and have a chat. The ladies met in the Gyesu room, deep in the house, away from prying eyes and ears.
Winters in Korea are very cold, and the early Hanoks were designed with a very special underfloor heating system called an ondol. Essentially, fire pits were lit inside the home, and then the smoke and heat was vented under the floor through special chambers that ended up out here with the chimneys, leaving the heat inside and the smoke out here, and everything nice and toasty.
Hanoks are also cool in summer, able to be opened up and cooling breezes allowed to blow through and drop the temperature. They are made using only natural materials such as stone, earth and wood, and so remain eco-friendly and recyclable. Within the Jeonju Hanok Village, you can also visit a number of artisan houses displaying a range of traditional Korean craftwork, along with many restaurants and cafes.
This curiosity within the Hanok Village precinct is here for a very good reason. Built in 1910, it celebrates the martyrdom of the early Christian missionaries. And they must have done a pretty reasonable job because right now 30% of Koreans are Christian.
Jeonju was a walled fortress, and this gate, the Pungnamun, with its stately architecture and large hewn rocks, is the only surviving relic of those times.
Jeonju's Hanok Village is a welcome addition to anyone's South Korean adventure. Drop in and explore a fascinating part of this country's culture.